I'll just cold intro this. I'll just play this cold, chat.
Hope Alpha Core does well. You brought on Chuck Dixon, one of the greatest comic book writers that's still alive. Go look up the recent projects. They hit $1 million. Did you sell a story or did you sell a movement and an idea? Because I'm pretty sure you sold the second one. And Alpha Core doesn't have the name ISOM. It's not the main character. It's a spin-off. I love Chuck Dixon. Great writer. Would love to talk to him about it. I did. I interviewed him. He's fantastic. Full of wisdom. Is he going to sell $1 million book?
Okay, this song, people, whenever I posted this video and everyone's like, that's from Berserk, that's an anime. Bro, it sounds like 80s music, okay? I don't give a fuck if it's from an anime. It does not sound like anime music. Try to summarize this as unretardedly as possible. Black man, Eric July, comic book, ISOM, made lots of money. Decided to do a spinoff called Alpha Core, hired Chuck Dixon, who is, among other things, the comic book artist for the Bane series of Batman comics. So he's like really famous. He has like a lot of wins under his belt. Serious, like serious acquirer to have him work on your book. And when this was on the GoFundMe, Eric July asked for $300,000, as it says there, and Nick Rekieta drunkenly, smugly gets on his show and says, "I'm not gonna make $1 million." Chuck Dixon is not gonna have the pool make like $1 million. So how do we? Are you gonna do it? Are you gonna make $1 million? And then immediately, or not immediately really, but it does make $1 million. And now he eats crow after telling him that he's not gonna make it, after weirdly turning his back on him to like suck Dick Masterson's dick, like. So I stole this shamelessly from Bits Tits, and I posted it to the social media platform formerly known as Twitter. And I can't show this to you because I don't know how to bring this up. However, actually I can. Hold up, I can show this to you. I'm gonna out him. He likes a lot of stuff, so I'm gonna have to scroll down a bit. Ah, there it is. Look, there is a reason why Twitter has been as enduring as it has, and it's because it is extremely funny to post a clip like this and just say congratulations and then end up getting liked by Eric July himself. So now you can rest assured knowing that Eric July has seen this clip and he's smuckled at it and then liked it. This is why X is stuck around. This is why it was worth $40 billion or whatever. This was also some fan art by Tiny Yam, which I really like. Very clean lines, very cute. You can see Baldo Man's nose chasing after a poor innocent slobber mutt and kiwis. Just excellent. Kind of fan art everybody hopes for, like I said. Okay, now these are unrelated. This is Rekieta kind of seething over Warski, and I guess I'll play all of this.
Sligo says, Nick, why are you drinking whiskey on stream? Don't you know that Warski will make fun of you over it? No, I don't know that at all. Is Warski making fun of me? That's too bad. I always liked Andy. When Andy got canceled by everybody, I think for lighting his nipple hair on fire and doing a bunch of cocaine, and he decided to come back and embrace the moniker of the retarded Phoenix, where he would rise again from the ashes. People may not know this. Andy Warski, I was the first show that he came back on for his quote unquote redemption arc. I've always liked Warski. If he's decided to like come after me or criticize me or whatever, Warski, why? I don't know what his issue would be. Considering I've always been super nice to him. Everything I've done with him has been on the complete up and up. Recommended him when he was thinking of going after some crazy people. I can't talk about exactly what he was talking about doing because of various things, but he was really down bad for a while. He made a nice recovery. He's done very well, and I wish him tons of success. I don't know what Andy would be mad about. Remember when Andy and his friends were in Florida, I think it was, and the one guy had to like pull out the gun, defend himself against roided out angry Canadians. Everybody on the internet was making fun of them. There's one guy who's like, actually, no, actually, I think they're justified. I think the guy who pulled the gun was justified. Oh, that was me. That's right. That was me. There's one guy who actually stood up for Andy in that. Is he going to criticize me for drinking? Well, that'd be too bad. He can make fun of me over drinking all he wants. I don't care. Look, Andy's always been a decent dude. I like him. I don't know if he's been saying anything untoward or weird, but it's weird if he has, because I've always been on his side. I've never done anything bad to him.
Birthday. What the fuck? ReviewTechUSA. I don't know what I've ever done to Google and YouTube to make them want to force me to watch ReviewTechUSA. But I'm glad I cancel YouTube Premium now, motherfuckers. So Boto Man seems to be in complete disbelief that he could talk to Warski, and then Warski could later turn on him and say, Boto Man bad. He seems at disbelief that even the crack-addled Andy Warski could shun the behavior of Nick Rekieta. And the answer for that is, even though Andy Warski is a crack-addicted, recovering crack addict, abortionist, you don't have to, like, not everybody sees life as tit for tat, and he doesn't really seem to understand that. And there's a weird thing where this video is 8 minutes long. I'm not going to play it. I can summarize it very quickly. He talks about how it's hard for him as a professional entertainer on the internet to network with local community members and discuss frustrations with them, because you really don't know what it's like. Like, and it's true. It's like being an online person, internet person, is not a normal job. And it's a very small number of people who make their living as like a personality online. And the number of people who can give you input on that kind of shit is very limited. And what's extremely frustrating about it is that it's the people who you can rely on or would want to rely on for advice are other people in your field, which in terms of being an internet personality means like showing your ass to people who can then sell your ass for like content. People like the Dream Guy and Nick Canto, they're like both famous. They try to associate with one another, and then there's drama between them, and it gets sketched into a bunch of different memes. Like, it's difficult to show your ass to somebody who is like an internet person, because they might start taking swipes at you. So it is a very frustrating position to be in. I understand what he's saying. And he seems baffled that like Andy Warski is someone he's helped or gave a shot or let use his platform. And he doesn't seem to like show in kind. And it's just sort of like, of course not. Like, if you're an internet person like Rekieta is, you should know that when like somebody has become toxic, like in a literal sense, toxic, and associating with them is bad for your own like self-preservation. Like, he should know as much as anyone, like, why Andy Warski is going to take shots at him. It's sort of like a weird, what's the word? Weird oversight, weird contradiction between those two things. On one hand, he grimaces about how hard it is to relate to people, or rather how hard it is to find people you can vent to who will have empathy for your problems, and even harder, will have real valuable feedback for your problems, versus like not understanding Andy Warski's perspective, which is very easy to understand. Because what I'm trying to say is, more eloquently, while complaining that other people don't have the perspective to empathize with him correctly, lacks perspective and empathy for Andy Warski, and just admonishes him for saying anything bad about him. Like, how do you not know why he says what he says? Like, if the roles were reversed, you would feel the same. That's strange, chat. Yeah, it works. He should be easy to understand. Yeah, that's right. Nick, you're right. Nick just can't understand social cues. He just doesn't understand humans, chat. He's trying to figure out Andy Warski, and he just doesn't get it. He just can't pick up on that nuance, or just doesn't understand humans, chat.